Oh, there's old Jimbo, isn't he? Sleeping as usual, bless him. So today, hello. Today I'd like to take a look at some of the things that I miss the most. Not being. Oh, look at the dust on that, though, isn't it? That's good. I could play with that for hours, I can tell you. Things I miss the most about not being in the UK, to be honest with you, or in other places apart from Poland, because it's amazing what you can't get your hands on in Poland. You know, you consider that every country would have a plethora of foodstuffs for every taste. No. No, not really. Well, if you include the old beer, of course. Best thing the Polish do is the old harnash. I think I don't miss that. Well, I wouldn't ever miss it either. But no, this is funny. This is Marmite, right? Marmite is a yeast extract, like it says on the tin, sort of thing. Well, either you love it or you loathe it, and I love it, which is why obviously I've got the big jar in it. Oh, I can't get it though here. I have to send off for it, and it costs a fortune, which is why I don't often have it, sort of thing. Shame, but well, there you go, Marmite. Now this is the Australian version, right? You know, when you go about Australia, not only do you have to stand on your head, but you can't eat Marmite. You got to eat a thing called Vegemite. It's the same thing, but it has a different flavour. I actually prefer it to the Marmite, Vegemite. In England as well, they had a thing called Bovril, and in Australia you had Promite. It was the same, but the Promite tasted better. I think the Aussies do a better version of it. It's very healthful for you if you like it, obviously, because you might not like it. How it's taken, both Vegemite and obviously Marmite. You have it mostly on toast with a bit of butter and hot toast, about butter, thinly spread bit of yeast extract. It's all good, baby. It's all good, I can tell you. Other things I can't get my hands on here in Poland are strong mustards. I love strong mustard, me. I like it a bit of steak in it. Strong mustard battered onto it, sort of thing. Buttered even. Battered? Mustard battered steak. It sounds like a wife beating. Sounds like a husband cruelty. Who knows what's been going on in that household. But there you go. Coleman's mustard. Coleman's is a very old company from the UK that makes mustard, and it's very hot. It's very strong. It's got a really strong flavour to it. And this is another one which is even stronger. Well, it's not stronger actually. I'm lying. It's milder, but it's an older company. Taylor's mustard, the Tinker Tailor. They used to make mustard as well, you see, and it's all good. Again, it's all really, really good. I can't get hold of that, innit? So here we go. Of course, because England is the UK is multicultural. We're spoilt for choice for food because we have all sorts of food: Chinese food, Asian food, Jamaican food, African food. You pretty much name it's there. And so you get used to the idea that you can just pick up pickles like this wonderful Patax. Well, this is actually Tesco's version of it, which is all good because Patak is the most famous manufacturer of Indian delicacies, arguably. I mean, I don't know, maybe they're not. I mean, but I think they are. I would always reach for Patak's pickle, is all I can say. But this one, it was Tesco's because I'm a cheapskate, so I don't know why it's lime pickle there. It's like a sort of spicy lime pickle. It's delicious, it is, isn't it? You stick it on curries and stuff. Tesco's own version of the Vindaloo cooking sauce. Of course, Patak will make the same thing. Massive shout out to Patak because they're just awesome. But that's the Tesco version. Again, Mr. Cheapskate bought the cheaper one probably. But I do like a Vindaloo. There's one curry stronger than a Vindaloo. It's called a Fal. Obviously, these curry doesn't exist. It's rubbish. It's just an English name. the actual food that comes from India is named after its regions. So Vindaloo is a region, Madras is a region. We all know that. Phal is very hot, and so they obviously had to add more spices to meat to make sure that the flies wouldn't eat the meat, sort of thing. So that's where they all come from. I used to go out for a Vindaloo, go down the pub, classic, Saturday night for me back in the UK was down the pub, get drunk, then go to the Indian restaurant, hug everyone, and then order a Vindaloo, yeah, that was about me. And this is the beer of my choice. I used to like old English ale, and this one's quite old. It's called 1698. I presume it's from about and around then. Shepherd Neame, 1698. It was my favourite ale. And Otter. I used to love Otter ale. What's that noise? It sounds like somebody's burgling me. I don't know what's going on. I haven't got a clue what's going on half the time, have I? And this is a classic ale. Bettered possibly only nowadays by this, which is, I drink it all the time. It's called No Leak, and basically I haven't taken a dump in about 6 months now. I'm joking. Never drink that. That is for your car to stop the engine and gearbox leaking. It won't work for you. Anyway, that's Jimmy. And if you've got this far watching, all the very best wishes. And I thank you very much. Cheers, Charles. See you soon.